Welcome to Ticker Feed channel. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe as I will update you every week on stocks. I created this channel to give the retail investor like myself a go-to source. That way it can be a little easier to determine the particular stock has value to you now or in the future. Okay, so welcome to my channel. I really do appreciate you taking the time just to check it out. So I just wanted to throw this a meme out there. I think it's pretty funny. When you see the first question on your final and already know you're going to fail, if you haven't seen The Office, you got to check it out. So what I'm going to be talking about on this video is LODE or LODE stock. The company is COMSTOCK Mining, and talk about why it's trending and what's it all about, and just to give you information to see if you want to maybe purchase some of those shares. So with LODE or COMSTOCK Mining, the question is, well, why do I need to know about that? How does that pertain to me? So what I wanted to show you for trending tickers, you can see right here, it's trending at number 2. Okay, last price was at 653 currently, and it continues to go up. It's obviously, as you can see, it's up 189%. So it's fluctuating between 189 to 210%. I mean, every single second. And so that's kind of why I want to kind of give you this information. This is where I got it from, but I want you to see this is what we're going to be talking about. And so I'm going to kind of break down the company a little bit, give you a little bit of that information so you can decide if this company is worth your time to either do some options, so some puts and some calls, or to maybe buy the stock itself for long term. And so I'm going to just kind of break that down a little bit, give you some more information. But always, I'm not a financial advisor. I always like to let everybody know that. I just want to give you the most updated information on stocks every single week. And so I really do appreciate you taking the time to check this out. Okay, so a little about COMSTOCK. This company is a mining company, and the thing is about them, what is so intriguing or what is so special about them is that they are about extracting lithium ion. Okay, so obviously that's automatically going to equal batteries, that's automatically going to equal electrical vehicles. So I wanted to check it out because it is trending right now, and I want to be able to give you some information on it just so you can kind of get a better understanding of if it's worth your time on to invest in it. So I pulled up the company, and it says that they're an emerging leader in climate smart mineral development and production. Okay, so basically they just extract gold, silver, lithium, nickel. Okay, and they're located in Nevada. Now it says for the growth or their value is at 500 million by 2023. They're all about climate control and whatnot. So that's a real quick rundown of what they're about. I mean, at the end of the day, they're extracting it. That way they can be part of the electrical vehicle world. And so it's all about the battery. So this is a pretty big deal. So there's a little background for you. Now I want you to see that COMSTOCK Mining is at $7.16. It was at $2, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it shoots up. It's at, it had a 52-week high of $9.85. Again, this company is in Nevada, and it's a mining company for lithium ion. So that's what's going on right now, and so you can see it's kind of a little volatile, but it's shooting up, it's shooting down. So if you're doing options or if you're trying to do long-term trading, hopefully this information can help you out. Okay, so this is what I found on MarketWatch. COMSTOCK Mining stock soars more than 4-fold after taking stake in lithium-ion battery recyclers. So I'm going to read you this information. That way you can, again, know what's going on. So COMSTOCK Mining is up 213% as it blasted higher more than 4-fold on heavy volume to pace all pre-market gainers. The Mineral Development and Production Company announced deals in which it secured rights for up to a 64% stake in Linico Corp, which is a lithium-ion battery LIB recycling company. So COMSTOCK will pay $4.5 million in cash and 3 million shares of its restricted COMSTOCK, which represents a total consideration of $10.75 billion. COMSTOCK shares shot up 307% and trading at a volume of 13 million shares, which was already above the full day average over the past 30 days of 127 million shares. So that's the catalyst. They are combining, and so there's a lot of money that's being thrown around right now, and so that's going to kind of give you a little bit of update and what it's all about with the lithium-ion battery recycler. So for me, I think the recycling is good because as more and more electrical vehicles are produced and mass produced, we are only going to continue to throw away those old batteries as cars need new ones and more cars are being developed. So COMSTOCK Mining, they might be ahead of the schedule, and this idea with EV by 5 to 10 years, and so possibly getting that stock at such a cheap price, I mean, that's a pretty big deal. I mean, it's only 2021 and we're looking at 5 to 10 years from now. They're saying by 2030, 2040, I mean, over half of the electrical vehicle cars are going to be on the road. So, I mean, that's what I want you to know of what's going on. I want you to see. I mean, again, the COMSTOCK LODE company has been around since the 1800s. If you actually go on their webpage, you can see, if you pull up About Us, and they've got history facts. And so it's pretty intriguing on the information. But at the end of the day, they, again, extract gold, right? And that's always going to be on the market. Lithium, we've talked about that. Nickel, cobalt, and critical metals. And some of those metals you can actually use in cell phones. And so this company has a wide variety of tools that it can use for everything that it's extracting from the ground. And so Nevada is a hot spot right now, and everybody's trying to extract from there and even have recycling companies there, right? So now that you kind of know that information, tell me what you think. Tell me if you think COMSTOCK's just a hype stock, or that this might be long term, or if you feel like you want to purchase this company. I'd like to know. Just kind of type below, and we'll see if it's worth buying into or not. I'm going to continue to do my due diligence, but again, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just someone that gives you the news on the latest stocks. So I appreciate you taking the time to listen to the video. Hopefully this is some good information, at least a start, and then I would again continue to research and again do your own due diligence, and hopefully this will help you out, at least kind of get a clear idea on what COMSTOCK is about and what that latest news is, because it did soar and it went up 300-400%, and it's unreal. And so I don't want you to be at the top of it. I want you to kind of be ahead of it. So think about it, and I really do appreciate it.